Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab code's on back order, and it's time for our final episode, probably, of our Pokemon White version playthrough here on the channel. It's a happy day! Good times all around. If you missed the last episode, we had happy times back then as well. We're here in the Elite Four for our rematch versus the Elite Four of the Unova region, and we're going to finally get to battle the champion, who we have never even seen in battle just yet. Alder, of course. We've met him in the playthrough, but he wasn't here at the end. We actually had to fight, of course, Team Plasma, Lord N, Getsis, all that stuff. If you missed any episodes along the way, of course, we've got a link in the description for the entire playlist you can go check out. Get caught up on all the happy time adventures we've had the whole way. But for right now, let's get moving with our remainder of the two Elite Four, followed by the champion. Let's start off with our team recap and show you one final time, again, probably, who we have on our team. First up, we have our Machamp at level 69. He is adamant in nature, which is awesome. He has the ability of Guts. We've got Vital Throw, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and a Payback. Next up is Fluffy, our Clefable, the Dragon Slayer of the Johto region. She has a sassy nature. She's holding a Quick Claw, which we haven't used her a lot in battle yet, but we haven't seen that activate. She has the ability Cute Charm. She's got Ice Beam, Metronome, Sing, and Moonlight. Next up is our Blastoise Sheldon, level 67, calm-natured, with the ability Torrent. He's got Water Pulse, Flash Cannon, Ice Beam, and Scald. Thus far, we have not got a burn on Scald yet, but this is a happy day. We're gonna get it. Sprout is up next, our level 69 Venusaur. Oh, he's still burned? I gotta fix that. He is relaxed in nature. He's got Overgrow for the ability, and we've got Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Toxic, and Leech Seed. Next is our Sandslash Rocky at level 66. He is naive. He's got Sand Veil ability. He's got Dig, Rock Slide, Slash, and Seismic Toss. And finally, Blaze the Charizard, level 69 as well. He is quirky in nature. He has the ability of Blaze, just like the nickname indicates, and he's got Flamethrower, Air Slash, Dragon Pulse, and Solar Beam. Alright, so let's cure the burn, and I think I'm going to look for some held items too. We got some time. There's only another... Where's my burn heals? Only another 3 trainers left in the game for us to deal with, so that shouldn't take too long, hopefully, for this episode. Alright, what can we give them as far as held items? I don't really want to do the gems, to be honest. I'm going to sort, actually. Hang on. Sort all of our stuff. Yeah, the gems, they're like a one-time use, so it's like, does that really help us that much? Not really. But let's see. Soft Sand, that would be good for Rocky's Dig. I'm going to give that right now. I might give him a different item in a bit, but for the time being, he's going to hold that. We've got improving bug moves, normal, restore HP with every hit, Shark Beak for flying. We got Air Slash on Blaze. But that sometimes misses. I don't find it as reliable. Scope Lens is nice. Let's give that to Machamp. Sounds good. Rocky Helmet. Nah. I'll keep that for the time being. We've got Razor Claw, which could cause more critical hits. Let's give that to Blaze, actually. Alright, 2 more items to go, I believe. I can power up Sludge Bomb. I picked up leftovers, didn't I? Actually, if I do have them here, I'm going to give them to Sheldon. There we go, leftovers. Let's go ahead and give that to him, because he has pretty decent defenses. He can heal up during the battle, and if we can get the Scald Burn, and it's a physical offensive opponent, then all the better. Less damage being taken, HP being restored. So she's the Psychic Trainer. So who's our best bet to deal with Psychic? Clearly not Machamp, clearly not Sprout. So I said last episode we're going to have a bit of a change for this video. The change is, I'm going to be upbeat. I'm going to be happy. I'm not going to let what this game chooses to do to me beat me down. We're going to have fun. Alright, let's go. What's your name? Caitlin? Are you Caitlin? I'm not reading what you say. We already know what you say. We fought you before. You'd think they would have different dialogue, though. Unless, do they? And I'm just not even reading it. But I think Chantal, the first one, said the same stuff. Alright, Elite Four, Caitlin. And did they have a full team of 6 the first time? I don't remember. So why did I lead with Machamp, you wonder? The thing is, what can this thing do to Machamp, really? Probably quite a bit. We're going to go with... Let's go Stone Edge. Oh, we're quicker, actually. I was going to go for Payback, but I didn't think we were going to be slower. Or I didn't think... What am I saying? Yeah, I wasn't sure we were going to be slower. I go for Hypnosis, which does fail. Can we get a critical Stone Edge? We got the Scope Lens, high critical hit ratio move. Of course, we're not going to get any stone edges, any criticals, you know. Why would we? It's just how the game goes, and we're going to enjoy every little bit of it. Let's go ahead and heal our sleep with... Where are you? Awakening. There we go. I'm having fun. I'm not getting upset. What are you talking about? Alright, Awakening. We are back. Ready to roll. Dream Eater has no effect, because we ain't no slumbering on the field. Now, let's get us that critical stone edge. Kind of probably needed at this point to ensure the knockout. There we go. Thank you, game. Positive outlook, positive attitude. Things will pay off for you. You just keep a positive outlook, I guess. Alright. Air Slash could be a thing. I'm going to try another Stone Edge regardless. Or Psychic could be a thing, too. Do you have this, Machamp? I believe in you, buddy. I believed in you. You missed your Stone Edge. Alright, so... It's all well and good. We're going to switch into... Fluffy has probably the better special defense of some of my other guys. I was thinking of Rocky for his... I think he's got Rock Slide. I read the attacks. I don't even pay attention. I really should pay attention. Oh, you like Ice Beams, do you? I'll tell you what. How would you like one right back? And I would like to see the Quick Claw activate. I mean, positive, happy outlook. We're going to see a Quick Claw, right? That's how it happens. We might get a freeze. No, but that's actually nice damage, though. I think we can take one more hit. I'm going to risk it. Ah! Positive outlook. You gotta love it. Not quite a knockout, but come on, Fluffy, you can handle this. Alright, I'm actually very shocked that things are working out as well as they are. They're gonna full restore. We're going to... Actually, do I have a max potion? Because a Hyper does not fill us all the way. I got 12 of them. Let's do that. I also have full restores myself, too. Alright, use your full restore, Caitlin. Yeah, go ahead. I'll use my max potion, and we're back to square one. But things are going swell. I'm looking out the window. I still see some snowflakes coming down. It's not as bad as it was yesterday, or sorry, I should say Sunday, because you're seeing this the following day. I'm recording the last one in this episode back-to-back, basically. I don't often do the bulk recording like that, and I'm sure when other YouTubers say bulk recording, they mean like 10, 15, 20 episodes at once. For me, when I say bulk recording, it's just like I'm recording 2 episodes back-to-back. Someday, when I can afford to go around doing some vacations and exploration and stuff, I'll probably do actual bulk recording of several, maybe, you know, a dozen episodes or something like that. But for the time being, I'm just doing a couple episodes right here, because there's not much left in Pokémon White to begin with. Still frozen. Alright. Does a positive outlook really change things that much? Because the luck is working on our side now. I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to second guess it. We're just going to enjoy what's happening. Sing does miss. I accept that. Sing is not fully accurate. Focus Blast is not stab. It does have power to it, but I think we're okay with this. Actually, no, we're not at full HP. Alright, Fluffy Falls. We got revives, though. So our best bet... I think they can get Energy Ball. Let's get Blaze in here. We're going to try some of those Air Slashes. We might flinch. We might get a critical, and we might flinch, actually. We're going to miss. Air Slash. They're going to land Thunder. Does the positive outlook really affect anything at all in that case? I'm going to keep it going, though. We could get a flinch, critical, anything to help us out. No, they're going to land a Thunder. Alright, let's not let this get us down. They cannot possibly land any more Thunders, which is the good thing. They've landed, in the last episode, they've landed all but one of their Blizzards, Thunders, Fire Blasts. So their accuracy is in tatters at this point. Let's scald this thing. Let's burn it up. This is the third scald we're using. It has to burn. Critical hit. And they land another Thunder. I'm sorry, I got distracted. My old phone just turned itself on. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go for a full restore here. Let's get Sheldon back up and ready to roll, because I want to see a Thunder Miss. I'm gonna keep our Water type in here to bait out the Thunders. We're going to see a Thunder Miss at some point in this fight. We might not, if we're gonna go for Psychic instead. But, yeah, why did you turn on? I didn't touch that phone. I think I got me a ghost in here. So, what is more powerful? I think Flash Cannon, even with... Well, technically, Scald would be more powerful. I just convinced myself we're scalding this thing. Come on, get that burn, Sheldon. I'm gonna put this over here because it's probably haunted. Oh, but we do dodge the Thunder. That's nice. If we had gotten the burn, that would have been great. Oh, I thought they were gonna full restore again. Never mind, we got this knockout. Last Pokemon, or do you got another one? I think we only knocked out 3 so far. I lost complete track. That phone just spooky stuff. And we're getting our leftovers recovery. Awesome. What's up next? Gothitelle. And that is... Oh no, they know about my leftovers. But they didn't see it already. Oh, you still got 3 Pokemon left. Never mind. Alright, alright. I'm gonna keep scalding until we get a burn. Positive outlook means flames are in store for you. Critical hit. That's not bad. And you got Thunderbolt. That's bad. But we're good. I'm going to Hyper Potion here. Because I think we can handle a couple of Thunderbolts. So a turn of healing, a turn of scalding back is probably going to do the trick. Yeah, Scald, I believe, is base 80 power, so plus the type bonus is going to be another 40, so it's actually like 120 if I'm doing the math right. Well, that actually hurts, but our leftover recovery does help us. Only thing that can save you, Gothitelle, is going to be a critical hit. But I think my positive outlook far outweighs Caitlin's positive outlook. I was like, who am I fighting again? We got the burn. We're going to see a full restore. But Sheldon survived. Look at that. Well, since we are quicker, I'm going to try to knock this thing out. I'm going to go for Scald again in case they do full restore. Never mind. Did they already use their full restores then? They might have. I just wasn't paying attention. So there is another potential powerhouse against our water type done. Only 2 Pokemon remain on Caitlin's team. Oh boy, we got us one of the favoriteest Pokemon in history. Metagross. Let's start off with a heal. If I can burn this, oh, that would be so awesome. Is Blaze down? Yeah, Blaze took a Thunder, didn't he? I gotta get Blaze back up and running to try to deal with this thing. But, again, if I can get the burn, good. That ain't stab. We handle that nicely. And, come on, Sheldon, you got this. You're overdue for several burns from Scald. Now things are looking good. And I love how... I'm always surprised by how fast Sheldon is. Like, back in... If you go back on the channel quite a ways, and we had Pokemon Stadium 2 that we played through, he was faster than a lot of things I was not expecting him to outspeed back then. Alright, let's get a revive for... Oops, our Charizard. I mean, basically... Where are they? There we go. So basically, Sheldon can probably handle this himself. I'm not going to switch out unless necessary. And I don't think it's necessary, because look, they've just lost a turn. So this gives me a turn to heal. Yeah, because I think next turn the burn takes him down a little bit lower. Scald and more burn damage should be a knockout. So I'm going to take a moment to heal up. Should I revive Fluffy? Nah, I don't think she'll do too much here. And the final opponent is going to be fighting type, so she's not going to help out too much there either, I do not think. Alright, let's go for the knockout here. Sheldon, you got this. Let's go for Confusion as well. We might get really lucky. Water Pulse, so 60 base power up to 90 with a stab. Oh, interesting. So they won't faint to a burn now. But what's nice is... Well, that's not what's nice. What's nice is we would have, you know, they're not going to be able to heal if they have any full restores left because they got to spend their turn recharging. It would be kind of broken if you use something like Hyper Beam, Giga Impact, Blast Burn or something, and the turn you have to spend recharging, what if the trainer was allowed to use an item then? Because, I mean, the Pokemon needs to recharge, not the trainer so much, right? It would kind of make sense if you could use an item then, but it would be kind of broken. There'd be like almost no downside to using those attacks. At least in-game. In Wi-Fi Battle, of course, you do not have the option of using items. Do you have Heat Proof or Levitate? I can say you probably have Levitate. And, okay, luck is working for us. 10% chance of a burn off a flamethrower, I believe, and we got that. You'll not give up. Really? You might want to consider that. Let's Dragon Pulse. Get the knockout. Down goes Caitlin's team. And only a little bit of healing that we gotta do. Now, our PP is starting to dwindle slightly, so I might have to look into that. Alright, yeah, we know what you're saying. We fought you already. We beat you already. Let's go back to the main lobby. Who's that? Shooting Star? I have heard, actually my friend Evan has told me before that in, well, so whenever we see a Shooting Star here in, well, wherever you're at, I'm not sure, but North America, a Shooting Star usually is seen as a positive thing, like, you know, make a wish on a Shooting Star, right? But I guess, I don't know, I guess if it's true or not, but from what he has told me, Shooting Stars in Japan are seen as an omen of bad tidings, I think? That might be, maybe it's not Japan, but maybe, like, you know, there are some cultures where Shooting Stars are seen as a bad thing. Which is, for someone who's grown up with Shooting Stars being a positive thing for wishes, it seems kind of hard to accept that someone could see them as negative. But that's the thing with this big old planet Earth of ours. We got so many different kinds of people, so many different mindsets, so many different, you know, cultures and all that stuff. People interpret things differently all the time. It's like, whenever Mario got to the end of the stage in Super Mario World, he goes like, yeah. Everyone here in North America was like, peace. But over in Japan, it's a V for victory. So it became sort of, as far as I know, unanimous for both things here in North America eventually. Once we knew the truth, because in North America, we are clueless to other cultures. Right? I don't know. Alright, let's go, Marshall. Wait, did he say something about a second fight? Maybe they have been talking new, giving new dialogue, and I just not paying attention. Because who cares, really? Right? Positive outlook. We're gonna have fun versus Marshall. Breloom leading the way. Who am I leading with again? Machamp, right? Nothing super effective against this thing, but we do have Vital Throw. It's probably got the... Oh, it's gonna go for Focus Punch. I see the scheme. I'll tell you what, you're gonna try to Focus Punch me, I'm gonna snap out of the sleep and Vital Throw you. Oh, Sky Airplane, never mind. Alright, but, I mean, what's that really gonna do to us? Didn't wake us up, that's for sure. I could full restore, but I'm gonna wait. I can take another Sky Uppercut, unless it's a critical. And I can full restore if necessary. Woke up, awesome, Vital Throw, critical hit! We have that Scope Lens. Unfortunately, no. But, I mean, it's all good. Let's go for one of our last few Hyper Potions. They are dwindling a bit. I'm going to try to keep the revives in stock. Now I got to consider potions in battle more than, like, I'll revive after the fight. Oh, you clever little... I'm going to say monkey, but you clever little mushroom. That makes more sense. Stop sporing. You're making this battle boring with all of that sporing. Right? Let's wake up again. I said this before. Oh, we dodged. Machamp is so powerful, so evasive, so battle capable. He's dodging moves in his sleep, man. What are you planning to do, Breloom? But I've said before, it was kind of a downside that in this generation they made it so that sleep only lasts 3 turns maximum. Because in Gen 4, you did have... Oh, really? You did have 4 turns maximum of sleep. I'm gonna risk it. As I say, they're not going to attack, they're going to heal. And with 4 turns max sleep, if you get all 4 turns, a move like Nightmare would be a knockout. You'd be guaranteed, I shouldn't say guaranteed, but you'd be pretty close to getting a knockout with Nightmare and putting things to sleep. But, the thing is, with only 3 turns guaranteed now, Nightmare will never have a chance of knocking someone out in one go. That kind of breaks the power of Nightmare. Alright, so even though it's going for Sky Uppercut, we're going to send in our Flying type. Because the only thing about Sky Uppercut is, from the sounds of it, it sounds like it should hit things, like, you know, super effective against flying. It's actually still resisted by flying, but it can hit while you're in the air, much like Thunder, Twister, Gust, and I think it does extra damage if you are in the air. We got us a Sturdy Sock coming in. A Sturdy Sock. That sounds like a piece of laundry you haven't washed in a long time, doesn't it? That sock is sturdy. How do I know it's sturdy? I don't. But we got us a flinch. We're going to probably see a full restore. No! Do they only have one then? That might be the case. Anyway, down goes the second Pokemon. We have our Flying type here to deal with these fighters. Let's learn Heat Wave. Let me just check the stats on Heat Wave. Might be better than Flamethrower. Now, Flamethrower, I love 100% accurate, 95 power. Heat Wave is 100 power and 90 accurate. It does hit both opponents in a double battle, but we don't have any double battles to worry about. I'd rather keep the 10% accuracy, lose that extra 5 power for the challenge at hand. So we're going to keep the old moves. Give up on learning the Heat Wave. Yep. But I can, of course, Heart Scale that back on if necessary. We have Kelder. Now, these can get Stone Edge. However, I'm going to risk the Air Slash. We land it. Probably not a knockout, but a potential flinch. Or the Razor Fang comes through for a critical hit. Awesome stuff. Look at us gaining all these levels. I love it. Actually, I think all the fighting types can learn rock moves. What do I think? Air Slash. I was going to say, if it's going to miss now, because we are kind of due for a miss. Man, Blaze is blazing a trail through Marshall. And I can't say for a moment that I'm unhappy about that. How many do you got left there? We see Hawlucha. And we don't see Toxic Girl. Now, obviously... Oh, never mind. Obviously, since it is fighting type, you'd think Air Slash would be super effective, and it would be. But I was thinking, it could also have the Dry Skin ability, which makes Flamethrower more powerful also. But we just saw it has Anticipation. So go for the Air Slash, which I'm risking it. I know we're due for a miss very soon. Low sweep. My speed! No, you lowered my speed stat. Alright. I don't think we'll outspeed at this point, so let's switch to be safe. I'm going to go into Sprout, who does resist fighting. If he loses speed, that's not really that big of a problem. I could have gone, actually, to Sheldon for the leftovers. And Venoshock. That's nice, because you can't poison me. Not getting no double damage off of that Venoshock. And I'm just going to go with a Poison Barb Boosted Sludge Bomb. Both attacks are resistant, of course. This ain't even a stab attack. Toxic Croak, what do you think? Have a nice Sludge Bomb sandwich. Ugh, doesn't that sound disgusting? Why did I say that? I don't know. Kind of want a sandwich, though. Just a different kind. Alright, and Mien shall be my last opponents. You get Ice Punch, right? Oh, I got Fake Out! Well, in that case, I'm going to heal it. I was going to say, I'll risk a super effective attack against us, but not if we're going to get Fake Outed first. We'll heal back up. Let's see what you got to work with. I know they can get stuff like Jump Kick, High Jump Kick, Low Jump Kick, Bounce Kick, Acrobatics! Which has some power to it. So I think now's the time to switch into Sheldon. Maybe something in the back of my head was telling me there's a reason we gotta save our leftovers Blastoise. This thing might be it. You don't got no Thunder Punch. Ow! That actually still hurts. But we do have leftovers, and we get a potential burn off the Scald. Oh! That hurt. They missed the High Jump Kick. And I can't say I'm unhappy about that either. Oh well. I wonder how much the High Jump Kick will do, though, if they go for it. Oh, they're going Acrobatics. They're going safe. They're hoping for a critical. And they ain't even going to save them. It actually would have, but off my screen. Alright, so the Elite Four are no more. Snore. I couldn't think of anything. But we're on to the champion now. We'll finally get to see Alder in battle and see what he can do. And how N beat him so easily, you know? Alright, before we go back to the lobby, let's heal right here so we can see the nice cutscene in its full entirety. 8 revives remain. Oh, we got 7 now. Good. I was thinking we had to use a bunch more here. Let's go with a couple of hyper potions. That's good for Sprout. And do we have anything like super potions? I'm going to give this to Sheldon. We got like fresh waters and stuff, don't we, though? Yeah, what am I doing? We got 1 fresh water. That's 50 HP. Let's see what else we have, first of all. Lemonade restores 80. That is good for... That's decent. That's good for Blaze. And let's go for some Sody Pop. That's a calcium. Let's go for some Sody Pop. We got 2 of those. That's going to be good for Machamp, actually. We're pretty much back to full. Do I want to use any of my ethers and stuff? Let's take a look-see. Oh, I gotta check them individually, see what they need. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna say we're good. I'll use them in battle if necessary. Alright, but this is it. Let's finally go take on Champion Alder and see what we can do versus the, I guess, strongest trainer in the Unova region. And like I said, I don't remember doing this in my initial playthrough. I just finished the Team Plasma thing, did my post-game stuff, and I was ready for Gen 6 as soon as it came out. So this is kind of new to me. Nice casual walk up the stairs. I always talk about this when I'm walking upstairs, but back in Ocarina of Time, when you're heading up Ganon's Tower, it's a long staircase, long way to get up there. I walk the whole way because it's atmospheric. You want to soak in the environment. And not even like, you know, regular walking, like, you know, some people roll everywhere, which I don't like to see in Zelda games because it looks ridiculous, to be honest. But I was actually lightly pushing the control stick so Link had a casual walk up the stairs. And it's like, I'm ready for this fight. Let's do this. Alright, Alder.
I am grateful for what you did about N, brother. I don't know what he's thinking now, but I'm sure he realizes that different people in Pokemon have their own paths to follow. Say now, how about a match with the strongest brother in the Unova region?
I guess I got no choice. This is your music? It seems too upbeat, to be honest. It doesn't sound epic. Okay, let's go for a Stone Edge. Come on, land it. Focus Blast. Really? Alright, whatever floats your boat. Stone Edge does land critical. No, it doesn't! Oh, that's just power. Alright, down he goes. Machamp hits level 70. Nice, nice. Escavalier. So this is at least part weak. It's also part resistant to fighting. And also Earthquake. Let's go for Vital Throw. What's it gonna do? Giga Impact. We're dodging that. We're not even asleep when we're dodging moves. That's crazy, isn't it? You got some defense on you, however. And look at that. We knocked his first Pokemon out so fast, he didn't even say anything. He had no chance to say anything until now. That's wild. Alright, bring it. Come on. Peck it up, Machamp. That's right. Aw. But at least they can't move this turn. And I think now's a good time to burn. By the way, that hurt. I am no Alder. I'll give you that much. It actually didn't hurt as much as I'm pretending. Alright, Flamethrower. Let's go. Bug Steel does fall. So this is interesting, though. I'm seeing a theme. You don't see this often. Is he a bug trainer? Nope, never mind. Okay, I see the error of my ways. It's going to head smash me. Unless I flinch it with Air Slash. Positive outlook, right? Let's push my luck. I'm going to try another Air Slash, because I don't think Flamethrower will drop into that. We do land it. Oh, it's not even Head Smash, it's Stone Edge. Either way, it hurts. So, would this one have Sap Sipper? Because I don't want to bring in our Sprout just yet. I can go into... Rocky has not done anything, really, thus far. Let's send Rocky. I mean, he did take down... What did he take down? took something down. But let's give him another shot here. Let's go with... I don't think we're going to outspeed for Rock Slide. Let's just go Dig. Wow, we are faster? How? We are 9 levels beneath this thing. How is Rocky quicker? And a critical hit at that! Nice, I'll take it. Alright, we have a Vanillux. That's a concern. So let's switch into Sheldon. You know, back in the last episode, you might have been questioning, gee, Professor, for whatever reason would you ever choose to teach, oh, they missed Blizzard, a Steel-type move to your Blastoise? This is a good reason right here. Steel, Steel is good against Ice, but they're going to go ahead and Light Screen to boost their special defense. But I mean, that's fine. What are you going to hit me with? Nothing, really, right? I'm actually going to try to go for the Burn, so you can get some residual damage on. That's fine, too. You can Acid Armor. We got nothing but special moves. Did you know... Okay, here's a good question for you folks, before I give you the answer to it. What Pokemon... Or sorry, I should say, what attack types does Ice-type resist? Well, this came up when I was doing one of those little Festival Plaza missions about type weaknesses and stuff, and I found myself kind of stumped. So ask yourself that. What attack types does an Ice type resist? And I'll leave that for you guys a little bit. I'll answer after the battle is done. A little bit of Professor Trivia for you there. Testing the old knowledge of the world of Pokemon. Alright, we got Blizzard gonna freeze us, maybe? No, it's not. We're gonna get the Flash Cannon, but it does have the Light Screen, so it's gonna survive. I'm sure Alder has full restores, which means now is gonna be the time that he goes for. So I'm gonna go for Scald, try to burn it right from the get-go. Expected full restore right there. Come on, Burn. You can do it. Go Scald. You ever think of pouring hot water on ice cream? Just don't do it. We got a critical hit, though. You'd melt the ice cream like crazy. In fact, let's just keep it in mind. Don't you think Scald should be super effective against ice? Random thought. Like, they have things like Freeze Dry, where it's an ice move that's super effective against water typing. I like when they have stuff like that, where the super effectivity is not just based off of typing. There's a special effect of the attack itself. Also, I like, what was it? Flying Press, a move exclusive to Hawlucha. Of course, Smeargle can also get it. But the fact that it was a move that had dual typing, and it actually worked off of both the opposing types as well, was really cool. If you use Flying Press, you're doing effectively fighting and flying damage. But if the opponent has, say, weakness to fighting, say a rock type, but resistance to flying, also rock type, it does neutral damage. It would be kind of... I was just thinking, it would be kind of broken if they went with Flying Press choosing the more powerful, like the more super effective typing. That would be broken. So maybe that's not a good idea. Alright, let's go. Come on, Flash Cannon. Don't full restore again. Yes! I guess they all only have one each. Sheldon easily handles that resisted hit, and it's not even stabbed. Leftovers are coming in clutch in this battle. I love it. This whole Elite Four challenge, except the first two that I tried last time, and now we get our critical hit. Positive Outlook gave us a critical hit. Level up as well. One downside to all these level ups is these guys are less likely to be coming back anytime soon when we move on to Pokemon X, the next main series playthrough on the channel, because I bring them back based on their typing. Not their typing, their levels, and if we get like a level 69 Blastoise, it ain't often that we're going to get our team to level 69 in the main game. So, probably won't see him again for a while. Now this is Spooky, a Quiver Danced Volcarona. That does increase the special attack, special defense, and the speed. That does absolutely little. Alright, Light Screen, never mind. But I mean, it still has that special defense boost, though. Bug Buzz. I don't like Bug Buzz. I really don't like Bug Buzz. Alright. It probably has Energy Ball, but I'm going to send Rocky in. We're going to try for the Rocky Slide. I mean, okay, forget Energy Ball. A +1 Bug Buzz probably still takes us down regardless. So I'm going to need to get Blaze back up and running. let's send Fluffy. I guess she has the better special defense, or at least as far as type effectiveness goes. Alright, so let us... Where are my revives? I keep clicking the wrong bag. 7 revives remaining. Let's go with Blaze. I gotta get him healed up too, though, because he ain't gonna survive, probably. Wait, that's good! Special attack goes down by 2. Sorry I gotta take this hit, Fluffy, but you are a champion. We don't have too much to worry about this thing now, I don't think. Do I switch into Blaze right now? I'm going to, because they might Quiver Dance to recover that stat drop. So you see Quiver Dance, Bug Buzz, Overheat. What else would it have? I'm going to go for Air Slash. And there's a Quiver Dance, so it's at +2 speed. Special attack is back to neutral. Special defense is now at +2. Let's hope the Razor Claw comes through with a critical. No. So I'm going to heal. Where are my hypers? Did I use all my hypers? I probably did. I'm going to go full restore then. We got plenty of those to spare. Alright, this might turn into a back and forth healing my Pokemon kind of thing. We're going to try to stall out the PP, looks like. Hyper Beam. I mean, it's only at neutral attack, special attack. It's not stab. Not bad. We have a chance to now go for some... I guess, yeah, Air Slash is still the best one. If we can just get one critical hit through those special defense boosts, we're going to be set. I'm going to probably Hyper Beam again. I'm going to heal. Come on, lock yourself into Hyper Beam. Do not land a critical, by the way. That would be pretty devastating. Rapid Blaze. Take it. Take it like a champion. Alright, come on. Now land a critical. We need it. Air Slash. Missed it by that much. So obviously we gotta heal. We gotta let them lose their turn to the Hyper Beam recharge. And I think our safest bet... Oh, we just dodged it? That's not bad. I want a guaranteed full accurate attack. Flamethrower is neutral. In case it gets Flash Fire, though, I'm going to Dragon Pulse. Come on, no criticals, no criticals. Blaze, you can take this, man. Yes, and even if they don't get knocked out by this, we still have a full turn next while they recharge. Alright, Alder's final Pokemon. Drud Dragon. I'm anticipating it having a rock attack. I'm going to go for Dragon Pulse right away. We are quicker. We could get a critical with the Razor Claw. I mean, one more Dragon Pulse does take it down, though. So we're going to switch into our last remaining Pokemon being Sprout, but I'm going to spend my turn using a Revive for Blaze, because he has this. If I have a chance to use another Revive, I probably will, just to hedge my bets. But first of all, Blaze. Get you back up and running, buddy. Now, if you can take one Outrage Sprout, I'm going to heal up someone else as well, just to be safe. Yes! I'm going to go with reviving Sheldon. We have Ice Beam. No, you know what? Take a bit of a chance. We're going to revive Fluffy, the Dragon Slayer of the Johto region. Will she pull through and slay this dragon? It's a bit of a risk I probably shouldn't take, but I'm going to send her in right now. Watch the Quick Claw activate. Oh, this will be perfect. Come on, Fluffy. Come on, hit yourself. That ain't good. Alright, she had her chance. I'm going to lay it all on the line. We're going straight in for Dragon Pulse. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. Let's all watch together in anticipation to see who comes out the champion of this battle. That was... Oh, never mind. I'd say that was slightly risky. We might have low-rolled that, but we did get the critical hit. Knocked it. Level up for Blaze. And with that... Basically, we're done with Pokemon White.
After the battle, brother, a fresh wind blew through my heart. Use the battle with me as a stepping stone.
He even calls this generation a stepping stone. I called it.
Well done, brother. You are certainly an unmatched talent. Come with me.
We're going to enter the Hall of Fame and not earn a single ribbon for our efforts.
This room is the Hall of Fame. It exists to commemorate the brothers in Pokemon who have demonstrated their stellar strength and kindness of heart. And sisters, I guess, too. Well now, Chaz. With your skill and persistence, you have earned your place in this Hall of Fame. Your name, the account of your journey, your brothers, and the history of all your battles will all be recorded here. I hope all of this becomes a support to you and helps you grow stronger. Now, trainer, you and the Pokemon who fought by your side will be recorded in this machine.
Did you just take my Pokemon? Why are you doing that? I want mine back. Alright? Don't just take my Pokeballs. Thank you. Alright. So technically, my first time entering the Unova Hall of Fame is here. Got Machamp in there, we got Fluffy. Kinda came close to getting that win there. We got Sheldon, the Blastoise. Sprout, our Venusaur, came in very handy. Look at the backgrounds. Maybe I have done... No, I have done this. I remember these backgrounds. Okay, never mind. I beat the Elite Four here. And Blaze the Charizard. So I have done this back in my old playthrough. I think I probably would have done that just because I wouldn't want to say that I completed Gen 5 without giving my guys the win, even though they don't earn a ribbon for it, you know? But that is that. Do we see the credits? Save my game. Alright, I guess that's fair. Chaz has saved the game. We do get credits once again, so we're going to sit back and enjoy this. I think we've already seen these before, but we'll let them go. But yeah, basically, that does... Not 100%, there's still other things that we can do in the game, but there's not much really to it. If you folks do want to see anything more of Gen 5, let me know what you'd like me to do. There is like Challenger's Cave, there's maybe some other things I haven't checked out just yet, but let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I'll probably just call this series wrapped up. We're at like 80-some episodes. Is this even like episode 90? We're way up there. I'm prepared to call this a wrap and move on to Pokemon X as our next game. It's going to take a little while to get that ready to roll, but hopefully within probably sometime by next week, we can start rolling into that. And just see where the adventures throughout the world of Pokemon continues to take us. So for all of you that stuck with me through the entire region of Unova, I will say, you know, I got salty quite a bit in there. You might have noticed. If you didn't, you weren't paying attention. But thank you for toughing it out with me. Thanks for enduring my suffering. But we're going to see how things go in the region of Kalos, because that, of course, is our next step. And actually, as far as the main series of our, or the playthroughs of our main series games on the channel go, that's going to be complete. Now, it's not going to be the end of all the main Pokemon games. I'll be going back and doing some older ones in a different kind of style, but as far as recreating my initial original playthroughs of all the games in the Pokemon series, as far as the main series goes, Gen 6 with Pokemon X will be the final one. We have done Pokemon Blue at this point, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Sapphire. All these are on the channel as well in playlists if you want to check any of those out. Pokemon Pearl. We've now done Pokemon White. Pokemon X will be the next one. And Pokemon Moon and Ultra Sun, I've already done those on the channel as well. So, you know what was really funny? I started doing Pokemon Blue with the intention of getting all 6 previous generations done prior to Pokemon Moon coming out. That was such a lofty goal. I didn't know if I was going to make it or not. And as it turned out, I didn't. I had just finished defeating or capturing Kyogre in Pokemon Sapphire by the time Sun and Moon came out. So I was like, boy, I really overestimated my abilities, didn't I? Apparently so. But with that, we are now the champion. The end. Not much more needs to be said. Let's just pop back in. I just want to see if they give us any kind of a ribbon. I'm pretty sure they don't. If they did, I would have had it on my Pokemon in the main series games already. But we're just going to pop on in and just take a look-see. Where do we start at? Sounds like we're back home. So here are our champions right here. As far as the ribbons go... Nope. See, that's really a letdown. They should have given you something. I don't know. It is what it is. So let's just pop down and see what Mom has to say for our championship. I wonder where will go next and what kind of Pokemon you'll meet. Thanks, Mom. Awesome. Alright, but that is going to be a wrap for Pokemon. Pokemon White, I should say. Now, again, let me know. Is there anything I can do with Looker? Like, does he show up again? Because I think he said something like he wanted to meet up or something. And does Getsus ever make a return? That I don't know. Why, hello, Chaz. How have you been lately? Yeah, check my Pokedex. I've seen 141 in the Unova region. That's me. How many even is there? I don't even know. Alright, what's up, Bianca? What do you say? Professor Juniper's letting you help out. When you look at your Pokedex, you realize something. You met so many Pokemon during your journey. Want to learn more about the little darlings? Yay. Oh yeah, that's right. Chaz, do you know about the massive outbreaks of Pokemon? Yeah, I know. I knew you'd know. I'm not even doing her voice, by the way. It was a little bit too crazy. Yada 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 yada. Yada 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 yada. Yada 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 yada. Thank you. Let's just talk to this guy as one last bit of dialogue. Hey Chaz, so you're here to show me how your Pokedex... Yeah. I've caught a whole 67 Pokemon. So I guess he only shows... Or she shows... what you've seen, but he shows what you've actually caught. Fair enough. Alright, but again, we're going to wrap things up here. If you want to see any episodes of Pokemon White that you might have missed along the way, the description has a link to the playlist you can check out. You can also subscribe to our channel here for some more regular Pokemon content. You can join as a member and get some exclusive perks for members only, and also support myself and the channel by helping out that way. But if you want to see any other social media, we got that all linked down in the description below, so check that out. And that's going to be it. Once again, folks, thank you for watching the series, and hopefully you enjoyed it along the way. Hopefully, again, my frustration was not too much. But we'll see. The power of positivity. This last episode kind of proved that. Positivity can get you through some hard times. But that is it. Professor Chaz is now signing off. Thank you once again for watching, and I will catch you, as always, next time.